All right, what we have going on today with the Tundra. It's about time we do some comms. So, just picked up the Uniden Bear Tracker 885 hybrid. These things been out for a few years. And the reason I picked this guy up is, one, wanted a CB for when we're traveling and some off-road use. But I also do like the fact that it does have the, it's got the police, fire, EMT, and Department of Transportation communications on it. It comes with a little SD card, which you can update. But pretty much this video isn't really about the Bear Tracker or the other things. I'm going to try to do a cool custom install on this in the 2010 Toyota Tundra. But you can see some of the accessories I got. An 18-foot super mini coaxial, so I can take those larger ends off and pass it through. Got a mirror mount, which I'm actually going to use on my rack. Heavy duty spring. With this Bear Tracker, this has a B&C connector for, they include some cheapo wire for the scanner, but I'm actually putting a scanner antenna on there. It seems like people had a lot better luck with the actual scanner antenna picking things up. And I just wanted to get a red, white, and blue tunable fire stick. So that's what we got. And pretty much I just started mapping out. You see I pulled some stuff out of here. Pulled some trim off because I was trying to figure out where I wanted to bring this up through. And I'll take you under the truck for a second. I found a little this is right in between. There's these little, see that? I'm pushing my rug up there. I mean, I could probably go further down. There's more of them down that way. But I don't know how far I want to get close to the exhaust. I really want to keep these wires. I want to keep a nice clean install. I know a lot of people don't do these permanent installs with CBs, but you know what? That's what I'm doing. That's what I want. So that's kind of how I'm going to be doing this. Now, here's where I'm kind of going with this. You know how these trucks, ooh, there's some bright light. I'm going to be removing this cup holder. I mean, I have two more. And plus the doors each hold a bottle of water. I mean, this one's good like when you're carrying coffee, but I'm not really stressing about the losing a cup holder. But I want to be able to tuck this CB back in there because I don't have any other place. You can't, I think on the 07s and up, like you can't mount anything down here because as you see, these are knee airbags. There's one on the passenger side and driver's side, so I can't really mount anything there. I don't want to stick it on the hump of the floor. I don't want to do some crazy mount and have it sitting up here like I'm a police car. I just want my communications tucked away. And eventually too, when I was showing you a little inventory of what I'm installing, I will be putting an external speaker on this, but that's why I want to keep everything here where it's at. So I'm going to figure out which hole I'm going to be bringing these antenna wires up through, and be back in a moment. Alright, so a few hours later, antennas are installed. I did this so Well, this was the best way I can do it for what I had. I know I'm going to probably get some criticisms, and that's fine. It's not hooked up yet, and this is a tunable CB antenna. I also checked the spacing for the scan antenna, but anyone that's doing anything like this, have them run down, and I have it running down the window. So using the PVC floor stuff, it's the same thing that I used when I ran the power lighting for the lights up top. It comes right down the windshield, if you can see it. But when you're standing far away, and sometimes even up close, you can't see it. So if you're looking for things to hide wires, I picked this up on Amazon. I'm trying to remember. I think it was the one company sells it, and it's like triple the price. But this is just, it's the stuff you use on the floors to hide wires. And I've had this stuff now on my truck, well, a little bit better than half a year. And snowstorms, everything. Unfortunately, the thing's covering it. It's PVC floor cover. Yeah, but anyway. But so this is 2010 Toyota Tundra, and I like doing it neat. So I'll show you down here how I ran it. Bear with me. Okay. Alright, we're at the back of the truck, so if you look up there, it's coming down between the bed and the cab. And I have it all zip tied. It's away from the exhaust. And this is waterproof coaxial wire. And then I have it going out right through that in the floor. Now I did put some RVT up there, but those are the floor plugs. And that was the easiest way for me to get it up. Comes up right under there. And you can see I got the 2 wires. And here's where we're at. But I'm going to be stopping this for today, and I'll pick up on the next video before I put it all together. I'm thinking about doing something here. I'm not sure yet. I haven't obligated to start cutting and drilling, but this is where I want the bear tracker. Okay. There's a few different ways. Now there's springs that are still in there, so this isn't fully in, but this is a good fit. I don't know if I'm going to do that or I'm going to do something like this, because I don't know if I want this thing exposed or not. I'm not sure, but that's kind of where I'm at with this. So for the time being, I'm going to stop this and pick up on the next video when I start actually installing this, running some power wires, and kind of go from there. But today I really just wanted to get my antennas up and installed. And again, the fire stick, that's a tunable. It's not tuned yet because I don't even have the CB unit hooked up yet. So, but yeah, this is what I want to go with. So we'll be back. All right, got the bear tracker installed. I'm happy with the outcome. So I didn't gut this whole thing. I actually just mounted it to the movable cup holder. Now unfortunately, that's about the hiding I'm doing with the wires, because the way I wanted to do this is I wanted to tuck it back behind that cup holder. I mounted the GPS for the scanner just right to the side of the bear tracker. But pretty much what we have here is have an always power. Now I do got to tune it, but it's picking stuff up. And I gotta read my manual because I'm still getting the no position, which means it's not reading off of this yet. I noticed there's something you gotta do with the SD card. Again, I gotta do some researching. And I haven't permanently mounted the mic yet. But it's picking stuff up. Let's see here. Gotta squelch it down. And now it's gonna make a liar out of me. I'll probably have to do a separate video just to turn the ambulance stuff on. Oh, there we go. It's scanning. Finally, hey, up top there. I just picked up my local police. Let's see if we get something here. Actually, I'll put the police, fire, ambulance. But yeah, this is the install. I was hoping to get some activity here for this video. But it is actually connected, which is good. I gotta mess around with this. So we'll be back.
County from Command 23, you placed the 23 Boston service.
Command 23.